Alright, we're back into this. Paimon is finally awake. And I don't know what we've been doing since last time we were actually doing this. We're still on the ground, sadly. We have not left since last time. But Zhao is with us now, so Paimon, are you feeling better?
Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before.
Bruh. Also, sorry, I'll just turn down the volume a little bit.
Thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth.
Best guide? I'll always be with you, Paimon.
Yeah.
You just keep laughing.
Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly.
Oh, that's probably because of Moshi. Yep. Makes sense.
Just like that.
But again, it's probably it's probably Moshi.
Aw, Moshi, were you looking after Paimon?
Maybe. Little speak cow. Is it finally time? Oh, she's gonna wake up Zhao. Oh, he's healed. Okay.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is away.
Can you just call him Zhao? I don't like the fact that you use this whole government name like that. Conqueror of Demons. How do you feel?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Was
The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
yes,
Well, I
Zhao.
have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
You have a death type blood in you?
Even so,
Wait, from
What
who?
happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
Alright, you was all cool during
with a
that
little
time.
help, I was able to find my way here.
All thanks to Yanfei.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
Probably a lot of
No need
things.
to be so formal. Just call me Shao.
Thank God.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle.
Senseless battle, you
I
say?
came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Was it the Electro
Madam
Yakasha?
King says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
Someone.
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
But I thought the Yakasha was dead. I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before.
Bosacius? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you?
The leader.
I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
Dead, yes.
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind.
Oh my God.
He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again.
So he's still alive, but he's like
But
a
Bosacius was
psycho.
the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Oh,
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
who knows, man?
It's possible, but I did not.
He's taking care of
I
him.
am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What about the rest of them?
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Wasn't he the leader of your group?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
Yes, Yelan told me this. I've heard a thing or two.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight.
Oh my God, it was
No
him.
one knew the Yaksha's name.
It was Bosacius.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
There's more than 5 Yakasha, really?
But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
Maybe so.
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be in.
That's like when he was like slowly losing his sanity. He found Bosacius. Or what's left of him.
So it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Makes sense if he's stronger too.
Yes.
He was the oldest out of all of them, so probably most experienced.
No way.
Even though he's crazy, he's probably still has the strength.
Invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow
Maybe
these are all
her
connected.
ancestor's the one that.
Life is full of coincidences, but this
So
is
many
too
stuff, man.
much of a coincidence.
There's so many. There's so many.
Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will?
Leading everyone to the
What will?
thing.
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed.
Okay.
It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
I think so.
Whoa, whoa. You want to write a will? Now?
I mean, he might die, so yeah, yes.
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into.
Huh.
Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said.
Uh-huh.
It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
Souls, you say? Okay.
How is this even possible?
I want to know as well.
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here.
Well, for sure they have Bosacius on their side.
Whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
Okay.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
What happens if we get devoured?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Sounds like you saw them too.
So who?
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation.
I did notice her, just didn't say anything.
I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here.
My eyes
Strange
wander
figures
to
appearing,
something
then vanishing.
that I should now
I
watch.
don't think any of it is real.
So they're
Wait,
just
what's
illusions?
Koki and
At first, I had the
Izo?
same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
I don't like the sound of that.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
Maybe.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other.
Really?
So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic
Yeah, but what will
space.
that do to you?
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a
Wouldn't
possibility.
Yelan be able to do that? And wouldn't I be able to do that as
But
well?
what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
This match trying to
Wait a
keep
minute.
Kermit side.
When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You will literally
You
become.
can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel
I
open.
should be able to do that though. I feel like.
I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
But if you take this all. But if it takes all the energy you have, you'll.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I could, as I said, I could probably create a rift.
Neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
We should leave together.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you this is my last will?
Oh my god. You bro, that's so...
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
Nice counterattack.
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for.
I'm moving the mic so it might be a little noisy for you guys.
You can never
Alright,
be
there you go.
victorious.
I've been in my
Oh,
fair
I'm
share
trying to
of
relax right now, but it's like
treacherous
really hard
battles,
to relax.
so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end.
Oh. Two battle veterans,
You say
huh?
these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it.
She is stepping on some
And
territory
anyway,
there.
losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
She's right, though.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
Maybe so. Oh, there they are, Ito and Koki. I've been wondering where the hell they were.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
We die.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
The atmosphere is so tense. What should I do?
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya.
Bruh.
No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Or do something. Channel all your power. Maybe if you like
Come
all
on,
pitched
whatever
in.
you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
What is he gonna do? I'm curious.
Easy now.
He might cave us in.
Have a taste of
Oh,
this.
oh my god. What the hell did you just do? It worked? It actually worked, bro.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Oh my god.
Should have seen this coming.
Well, we got exit now.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu,
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
He's the power zoni.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
Okay,
he did this because he heard us arguing, right?
think so.
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down.
Really no.
Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that.
He's such a such a straightforward guy. Goddamn.
Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him.
Which is?
When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
What a mindset.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same Xiao suggested? So stupid.
So why didn't you try to stop him?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit.
Really, no.
It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them.
Makes sense.
I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
I mean, he did make a riff.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
You mean he's sorry?
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Well, he is a Yakusha, defender of Liyue, so makes sense. I would never see him interact with Zhongli though, sadly.
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance.
I guarantee
Sure
if
we
he
can
interacts with Zhongli, he'll probably figure out that
Leave the
he's
boss to me.
Rex Lapis.
Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
Oh, god damn it.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
You might run into Bosacius, you know.
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember?
Okay.
This domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality. Well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
That's a theory.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Not only that, it might help us get out of
Well,
here.
I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Wait, oh my god.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me.
No problem.
After all, I'm just a lawyer.
Finally,
We'll be
she admits she's
safer
a
if we
lawyer.
team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say
not
that
really.
if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves.
I mean,
How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way,
in war, that's
salvation can
life.
also be a burden.
So, yeah.
If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different.
Right, so. Anyway,
Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there.
let's go. We're talking too much now. Need to stretch my legs. What are you doing? Fire magic.
Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank
Alright.
you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
Yanfei
We
senpai.
will. Same to you. All right,
Yanfei
traveler,
sensei.
let's go.
Alright, no doubt. Alright, well then, let's get going then. New domain has been opened. So now we're gonna do this domain as I've done before. I'll leave it open. I'll leave it in the recording so you guys actually see it. A wondrous space hidden within the chasm's depths is the key location filled with many mysteries. Can't wait to see what the puzzle they have in store for us. Doing something update is really good. I really like this update. It's fun, it's interactive, it spans over multiple days, so you just can't clear all the content one day, which I usually do. What a weird and wonderful scene.
huge disc in the distance.
That looks sick.
Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
It's even bigger than a cooking pot.
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
I will slap you. I'm tired.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion,
Yes.
that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking
So
for.
how are we supposed to get out of here
Showed
then?
up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office?
I have no clue.
I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first.
Say less. Let's get this done. Oh my god, is that
What
treasure
the-
hoarders?
Are they? Are they treasure hoarders?
What are the treasure hoarders doing here?
They look familiar. Oh yeah. I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Is this from your imagination? Why am I fighting treasure hoarders?
My hammer.
Wait, why am I playing Zanfei?
Incinerate!
Die. Yeah, I don't really use Zanfei. I mean, I have her now. Never had her before. But, yeah, I never really used her. Bro, why am I just playing as Zanfei though? Why can't I use my characters? What's happening here? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go.
There's a smaller disc here.
What am I doing?
Judging from the appearance and design.
You might be able to carry back that one.
In all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass
I
stuck in the ground?
don't know, Yanfei. Oh, I get it. Alright, there you go. Talk to Yanfei.
Easy peasy. Just like last time.
Guess?
You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case.
Really?
The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Being a legal advisor sounds tough. I can't speak today, guys. I'm
Happens all
not
the
gonna lie. My
time.
brain is kind of fried.
Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake.
True.
But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory?
Could it be that fantastic compass that's causing all
Maybe
this?
this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
How is he getting so much soul energy? I'm going to play a Zhao and the rest of them, so... Well, let's touch compass. Rotate needle forward. Oh. What is this?
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
I don't know if I trust this. There's some clues over here, you know. We found this. Can we use this to our advantage here? Is it in the quest thing? Where is it? Know the origin. Read. Everyone, I asked Master Boy if I could write pen and paper to write home. But now I have them. I have no clue what to write. You know what? I hope everyone back home is doing fine. I miss my daughter. Okay. Note of... I don't know what's happening anymore. But I do know that we have to go through here now, right? So...
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
What am I witnessing here? Are we back in the compass?
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Yanfei, what's that sound? Oh my god, it's Fatui.
Fatui? Whose memory is this?
This is from mine.
Watch out!
What?
Just as I thought.
What in the hell?
Yelan, you're here.
Is it from her memory?
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Does she not like the Fatui? Do I play as Yelan now? Okay.
Boom, boom.
Okay. Oh, you think you're cool, huh? There's another one. And another one. And another one. Okay, so I know understand how to use Yelan.
Quietly now.
That's fun. Yeah, bro, I'm a warrior type element. You're not gonna beat me that easily. So,
Busted.
again. Come on.
Take it easy.
And now we just use the bow. I missed. The sun. Bro. Shot. Shot.
Take it easy. Gotcha.
I mean, this is just a waste if I do that, so. Wait, why am I not able to use my characters? This should Yelan, please. There you go. Here he is. Oh my god, Yanfei just died. What? Yanfei died.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
It's actually just a memory.
You've still got it.
That voice just now.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself?
Yes.
Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
I mean, I've fought with Toby before. I've stopped them
He
as well.
said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Maybe.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, the fantastic
yeah, we
compass.
tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
We could probably use this to escape, then we think about it.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
It's probably from our family. This is just a guess, but it seems that it has to do with something from the family. Okay. Rotate the needles and find the cuffs to different points and change the time in this area. Jump to a different time, to actions to a certain previous point, and that time may affect the next point you jump to. Okay. So let's go back then. Maybe something changed previously. Oh, we gotta continuously just keep going through these motions, huh? What now? Oh, we can access a different point. Okay. Well, let's move, see if anything happens now. This is strange. I don't know what to expect now. Going through this space again. Only to be disappointed, I'm guessing. Okay. We gotta go. I was doing that before. I wonder why it didn't work until now. But that plane looks ridiculously red. Finally, goddamn, that took long.
Another new space.
Yep, and this
If
one looks
everywhere
creepier.
within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacious. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
Zhao.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
I don't trust this.
Stay back.
I really don't trust this.
This is my fight. Do not come near me.
What is happening?
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to
What
this
is happening?
underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious's signature tactic.
Die
I just hit
here
him 3
with
times.
me.
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
I don't know. I was fighting. Yeah, I think this is him, actually. Dodge that.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
Oh
No
no.
matter. I know how this ends.
I'm trying to attack him, but... Whoa. Bosacious. Reveal yourself. I'm trying to him.
Look, Bosacious is showing signs of fatigue.
Am I winning this?
Bosacious. Martial Retris. Even your strength is finite.
Bro.
But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think.
Bro, that's tough.
He saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
What is happening? I'm just hearing stuff from the past. And Zhao is spitting. Talk to Zhao. Oh, bro, so...
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
What? Bosacious,
Joe, are you okay?
you haven't even recovered from injuries yet.
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
Oh my god.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacious, Marshal Vitris?
Marshall?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacious has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
I'm so curious to see how he
was
looks.
saying something about holding the line at all costs.
I'm guessing he was the one who
You
sacrificed
fought here.
himself.
The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
Hmm.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
Maybe they just forgot.
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Yeah, but why do they get
Bosacious
karma
had
again?
already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
Huh.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
Damn, he really was a Yakasha. Like, through and through.
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know.
Damn.
This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacious came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind.
Will we ever see him though?
This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
See, for the monsters.
Bosacious's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Andrea's
Guys?
monsters, huh?
It could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
Huh.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacious stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains.
So the first
If we
Yakasha
don't
failed.
leave, we may meet the same fate.
Well, let's go.
Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacious. Goodbye.
Well, at least you know his fate now, right? I'm gonna actually skip like the part where I couldn't figure out the puzzle, you know? I think I might edit that out. If you're seeing this, that means I edited it out. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Wait, how do I get out of here? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I might be stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Stuck in this freaking endless loop. Right, there's a thing here. Okay, and then... Oh, I did not see this, did I? Let's go... We can go all the way back, right? So we're gonna go all the way back now. And turn. Alright, we can actually get out of here now. Into the last realm.
Off we go!
Get me out of this place.
Adventure time!
That little tunnel is so cool, you know. Reminds me of this one game I used to play. Can't remember what it is anymore.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, if you guys want to read this, you can pause. You know, when you read this whole thing, I might read this back in like the editing. So there you go. Just pause it, read it. So what does that
It
say?
looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
I wonder.
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
Oh,
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
guess so.
I believe so.
Damn,
And the
Should be
Millelith
honored.
soldiers were their brothers in arms.
should be honored.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Probably dead
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
now. Huh.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth.
Well, let's get out of here.
Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
End of the line. Enter the new space. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're finally getting out of here. The last tick. Make sure there's nothing here before we leave. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's get out of here. To the end of this domain. That was kind of confusing. I didn't really understand what I was doing.
There's nothing here at all.
The end of the
What a
line.
creepy space.
End of the line.
It has the feel of the abyss.
Ugh.
But where are the opponents?
Would this be from my mind? I think this is my memory.
Your memory? Of what?
Of emptiness. That's the power of the abyss.
The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
That the abyss took my twin away. The abyss. It's always bad news. The purpose of the journey is to find you. I will keep going and imagine a better tomorrow with
It's
you.
getting darker.
Okay, I have to get everyone out of here so I'll find a way to survive this. Then find the lost treasure. What?
It's
Lumine!
Lumine, wait!
Oh my god. Lumine! Investigate.
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
That's a fantastic compass. Oh my god.
The fantastic compass.
The actual fantastic
in the other
compass.
spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
I guess this is why this is how we're out.
She was just a figment of your imagination?
Guess so.
So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
I can sense that she's not here. But at least we found this.
Yenfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out.
Really?
Yelan? What is it?
The will might have
From
been
the design
from...
and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and
It should work.
someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside.
Really?
Let's get out of here and find somewhere
Probably
safer.
your ancestor. It all connects. Oh, we are... What?
All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Okay. So everyone just standing here?
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, my work here is done. But if the Bosacius we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
Really makes you wonder, huh? Yanfei? I mean, Yelan?
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground. Open wide the 3 gates.
What are you mumbling to
All
yourself?
the worlds within reach.
She just mumbling. I wonder how Zhao feels, man. Honestly.
Bosacius was the leader of the 5 Yakshas under Rex Lapis's command. He could control electro energy.
Really?
Unlike me, he was both a formidable warrior and a talented commander.
Ah, man. He really does feel pain about it, huh? Oh, let's get out of here. What a weird ass domain.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Can we escape with this thing?
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
Okay. Again, if you guys want to see it, just read it. I'll read it back in the ending. So there you go. The first part here. Note 4. Alright. Note 5. Note 6. Note 7. Note 8. How many freaking... Note 9. And there you go. That's everything. Okay.
This information
That's
was
the
left
end
by
there.
a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Apologize if you guys couldn't
Hundreds
read
of years
it.
ago, 2 of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria.
So did your ancestor
They
write
set
that
out
will?
together, but only one of them made it back, minus his sanity.
Damn.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
Why did he get karma?
Reading
though?
through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Yes, he's no longer alive. But you didn't expect him
This
to
is
live
just
500 years,
wonderful.
right?
So, that's it. There's no way out.
I mean, I don't know.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
What did we do indeed?
I've had enough of this place. Let me out!
Oh my god, what the hell did you just do? Come on, you idiot. What are you doing, Zhao?
What was that?
Why are we just staring intently? Why are you flashbacking? What is happening?
I got it!
Which
I
is?
just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check.
Okay. Where the hell did you get that book from?
Uh-huh.
Okay, can you get us out of here? Because honestly, I'm kind of sick of this place now.
Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time.
Okay.
But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this.
Okay.
Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst.
Okay.
A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device.
It's literally there
And
is
that's not all.
Bosacius and the
book
ancestor
also says
Boyang.
this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity.
Okay.
I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
Huh. Get a shout. Oh my god, it's working.
It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track.
So this is worth it. We're actually getting somewhere. Let's go.
And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic
It's a
compass.
ring.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
What is happening?
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor, they sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
It does. Hold on, that huge crystal on the bottom of the chasm. I remember when the crystal hit the ruined serpent, there seemed to be an opposing force. It was the opening force that delayed this awakening of the space that so lost that the attack weakened I did. Also, we haven't seen the best much. Could this be able to be connected?
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
I didn't get to read one of the parts.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
That's okay.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
I'm not like ridiculously calm in this situation. I'm like not bothered at all. Okay. Let's get out of here. Getting the hell out of this place. I'm sick of it. Koki.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
How's Ito doing?
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry.
Say less.
What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, we're getting close to getting out of here.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
I'm guessing so.
Shoot!
Adjusting my mic again.
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic
Why have you not
compass,
practiced
and it
Adepti
responded.
arts?
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Get us out of here, please.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain.
Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth.
So a pure mortal
Only
and
when
a
mortal
pure
and an
adeptus.
Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully
So
activated.
you're telling me Yelan and John
I'm a
need to
mix
help.
of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full Adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
So we can get out of here.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
Shall and Yelan need to cooperate?
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
I guess so.
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we
We
can
can
reverse
break the
it,
seal.
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
There is.
you bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Bro, why do you feel so?
Well, let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're
Break.
ready.
I want to get out of here. Please. After everyone had a rest.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Don't be afraid. This is going to work.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
Yes, do it.
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Do it.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for.
Which is...
I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories.
Yes.
We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle.
So it isn't really...
This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
I remember a giant snake just outside this place.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
I don't really remember.
Who else did you think it was?
When the crystal attacked the giant snake.
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization.
Really?
And crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces?
I don't really remember, if I'm being honest.
If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
Really?
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so.
Yo, these recording sessions every day get so tiresome sometimes.
You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
So actually age 500 years into the future, basically,
That's actually
and
what I
just
think, too.
disappear, huh?
That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin
So
with.
you're fine with losing it.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
That is the
This is a
best
long shot.
synonym
but
for
it
it.
may be our last
Or
chance.
acronym? Or just
So,
personification? I don't know.
whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was all of us.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search.
I mean, yeah.
It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
I don't know about that.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Let's get out of here. Do it. Touch the
Leave the
fucking
boss to
compass.
Yuki and me. We're ready.
Touch the compass. Get us out of this place.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Alright. Touch the compass. Do it. Cutscene. There's a lot of cutscenes
Stars
here.
align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Thumbnail.
The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This
Jean
trip may
Lee?
be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Oh my god, he did make Johnny. What's happening to me? Also, what are we fighting? This cutscene is so epic. But this is so cool, I don't even know what to say. So many thumbnails. So many. Uh-oh. It's breaking.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Let me try, please. No, and don't you dare, Zhao. No way. Are you kidding me? Like I would. Is that Zhang Li? Is that Zhang Li saving him? Oh my god, it was Zhang Li. Bro. I swear, my Genshin gives me literal chills, you know. That was so cool. Should Zhang Li saved him, man. As I thought, the Archons always play a role in their events, man. And the nations, they always have sometimes it's not a big role, but they always play a certain role in all these events. I love that.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
Zhang Li literally stepped in to save him.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime.
Jesus. I don't even know
I don't
what
think
to
we
say.
were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
So thanks to you too, Yolan.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
This is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, that final cutscene was amazing.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Well, next time, I guess.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Zhao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Zhao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Makes sense.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that.
Huh.
I will keep your words in mind.
Seems like you got through to him, bro.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
I'm gonna have to like thank Zhang Li after this.
So, Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever. Is he?
I doubt it.
Let's go check on him.
Yeah, how are they doing?
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you kidding me, man?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
Maybe.
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
He sounds
What the
fine.
heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more.
You realize we're outside
I
yet?
feel like I'm forgetting something though. Oh yeah. Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
A lot's
It's a
happened,
long
man.
story. We'll fill you in later.
Really.
Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
How about just a meal, huh?
Crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
Agreed.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Huh.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
Sounds great.
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Please do.
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
Bye, Mom. We have other things to do.
Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot.
Have fun, you guys.
Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Yeah. He's moving a lot.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
Okay.
Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
Which is?
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
It will translate what Uchi said for everyone.
Good idea! Let's do that!
Okay.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
What did he say though?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may
Come
well
on, man.
come
I'm
in
literally sweating here. I forgot to turn my AC and I'm sweating bullets.
Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Sayonara.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Goodbye. Zhao,
Finished taking care of business?
of course.
There wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here.
Why are you still here?
I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor.
You
Aren't
did.
you going with them?
Not really.
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
Exactly.
I figured as much.
You did know.
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close.
Let's get our
Now,
actual
just
ending
need to take care
cutscene.
of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sake.
Please don't kill them.
We got it. We got it. We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Please.
Oh,
You get a mean streak, Elon.
you figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years?
Really and truly.
I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know.
Huh.
Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute.
It
They
was
did a good deed, of
Johnny.
course,
It was
but
Johnny.
somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance.
Elon, your two perspective.
Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Yep.
Bye, Yelan.
Alright.
You knew I was waiting for you?
Yeah, it was obvious.
Really?
Yes.
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Say less.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
What? Battleground? Where in the world could that be? A place that deals with the Yakshas? I've never heard of such a place. What is this? Okay, we're gonna need something interesting here. Something never seen before in terms of the Yakshas. I've always been interested in the Yakshas. Ever since we first heard about them, I want to know more about them. And I think we're actually going to see them and hear about them for the first time in what seems like forever. 2 years,
The temple
man.
up ahead was built to remember Pervases.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
Uh-huh.
You mean back when we were underground?
What did you realize?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past.
Okay.
Dress up the Yakshas' life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more.
So,
For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
I think you know that's not isn't true.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Zhao, we got something to tell you.
Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons.
Really?
So people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
There will always be someone willing to be by your side.
Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And, well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care
And John
about
Lee
you.
was one of them.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others.
Really?
They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way.
And somehow you're the only
Bosacius
one
recorded
that's
in the
alive.
fantastic compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas.
Really?
I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis.
Oh.
The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus.
Oh.
I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
It really did take all of us to win, though.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
So that was only his power back there.
In the end, I still had to burden another.
But
You know, he
that's how
did
it
it just
should be,
because, you know.
right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Supporting each other is how people survive.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
I think I felt it too.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Really? Oh, ending.
Where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again.
Yeah, that's ancestor.
I've told you countless times. I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember?
He's losing his memories.
It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You do, man. Sad to say they're all gone except for Zhao.
Sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong?
Oh no.
Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
There.
Oh my god, he's seeing
They're
them.
my... I remember now. I know you.
Oh no, bro. Don't show me this.
My brothers and sisters have come for me. Boyoung.
You're awake. At least tell me your name.
Oh man, I didn't like how I just saw them died.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius. Bosacius.
They all died, bro. That's so sad.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh man, I didn't like how I saw how they died, man. That's so messed up.
So much today. But I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you.
I didn't like that. I really didn't.
Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly.
Bro,
They are destined to misery.
the Hydro killed the Geo, the Pyro went insane.
How?
Bro, I can't. That's something you don't stomach on the first time, you know? You sure it's okay for me to tell you all this?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger.
So, Bonanius killed Meganius. And Darius been saying, and Bosha's also been saying, Jesus, man,
Now
that's
that I
so
know what
messed up.
happened in the chasm back
I
then,
can't even think
I
about
can
it.
finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive.
Huh.
Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanas said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers.
No, Joe, they're all heroes.
Heroes.
Yes.
I
One's...
like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Bro, that was too much. I went through a roller coaster of emotions there. Huh. There's one more thing to be unlocked. This comes out tomorrow. I don't know what it's about, but I don't think this is the end. Or if it is the end, it was a good end. New quest. Tales behind the fan. Zhao. Joseph Zhao. Zhao says nothing. Complex emotions run through across his face. Sadness, disappointment, relief, they're all there. Yet only small part of the parlor. Expressions akin to the person who has been out in the blizzard for too long. Seen too much. Went too far. Well, I guess we should take the walk through. This isn't the main story quest. The main story quest is finished. I'm guessing this really doesn't have anything to do with the main storyline, so I'll probably just do this off screen. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. This seems to be the end of this chapter. I finally got to see all the Yakshas, but what I did not want to see is how they all perished. That, you know, hit a little different, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel for a while now. Anyway, it was a really epic journey. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.